we're going to import some data from the bank into our accounts. So the first thing you'll need to do is open up your accounts file. I'm looking at the bar, receipts and profits. There's a separate one for the playing field, receipts and profits, with kind of July here. And you'll see there I've put a little green mark to show that that ties up with the end of the month bank account, or when I did this, the bank account. So just hold that open, and then the next thing we're going to do is open up our Barclays account, and I've already logged in. There's a separate thing there. When you log in, you'll see your bank accounts here. We've got two main ones, which is this one, 2671. This is the playing field current account. The bar account is this one, 1312. This one up here with the £6,000 in, that is the Friends bank account. And then if you put show all bank accounts, this is our deposit account where we keep the strategic reserve. But we want to look at the bar account, and we want the transactions. So what we're going to do is hit show recent transactions. We do that, and that's a fat lot of use. So we do view all transactions, and we can choose when and to. And if you remember, I'm going to start at the 22nd of July, and I'm going to take it at the end of August. That would make sense. Okay, and we're going to hit search, and there's all the data. Export all. Okay, we hit that, and we're going to choose CSV, okay, which we can use in Excel. So hit CSV, and kaboom, up like this as a data file. And you can ignore this first column. The thing that you'll note about this is, let's just open up the date. So just double click there to widen up the date column. The dates are in descending order. In our accounts they're in ascending order. So what we do is we highlight all that, go to data and sort, and we can just use this straight down there, bang, like that. And now it starts on the 22nd of July, and we'll just look there. We've got on the 22nd of July, we've got an 1197, an 1885 and a 525. So we'll just go over to our accounts, and on the 22nd of the 7th we had three amounts going out: 1885, 1197, 525. Yeah, that's those three there. Okay, so we've got those. I only want the ones afterwards, so I highlight those, boom, like that. That's all we actually need. And yeah, we need to have columns B to F. Okay, and we do copy, however you prefer to do that. I'm going to do Control C. If you go to home, you get, yeah, you can use that copy thing. And then we switch to the accounts file, and in the next section on this column on the date, we're going to paste, and we're going to paste values. Okay, this one, bang, and there it is. And you'll see I've got all these check signs. What it's waiting for me to do is fill in the account information. Now these first two I'll actually talk about on another video about doing manual transactions, but they relate to the Open Gardens weekend when we used the bar card machine to take donations, and we paid out £103. It doesn't affect the bar account, so we call it pass through, and we received £103 from PayPal less their fees. We'll put that as pass through, you'll see that there's a little error there, and I will do another video on how to do manual transactions. All of these here are stock, so we bought stock. Usually if it's a minus number in a bar, it's stock, so I can just fill in all of those, fill down, it's all stock. And this has come from PayPal, it's the card machine, so that's sales income. Now that, there were two payments for a tab. So what this one is, this is actually sales income. So it's going to make it negative. And then this one here, this is sales income, so put that in. Now this one, whenever it says 43 Heathfield or 41 Heathfield, this is actually the counter at Heathfield Bank. This tells me that Kate has paid in some money. It's a bank deposit. And finally, this is stock bought from Booker's, so I put stock in there. You'll see I've still got some checked things over here, so we've got the pass through. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a link in here, and the link I'm going to put in here is current, that's this account, and the one I'm going to link it to is 42, which is this one here, the payment out. In here I'll put a link to the manual transaction to deal with the error in fees here. This one here, the bank deposit, so this has come from a cash transaction, and I will have to put a link down to the cash. I haven't yet, I think, done the cash there. No, I haven't. So, though if you look here, you'll see on the 15th of July I made a bank deposit, and that links to current 35, which is there, and you'll see it links down to cash 41. Okay, so when you've put in the links, it takes away this check. So I know that I have to do something about that one and that one, and then we'll be okay. And there we go. That is now all in the accounts. So let's just look at one of these. PayPal Inc. sales income. That was how much we got. There's the sales income showing up there, and when we made the refund, it shows up there. So all that will appear in the accounts.